It's so peaceful out before the storm. I actually woke straight up. I was out in this area in my dream, just walking, and it was dark. And I looked at the skies. The skies had a storm coming. It was a dark, dark sky. See the moon up there? Oopsie. It's, it is peaceful before the storm. Listen to those birds. Good morning, main house. It is very peaceful. I thought I'm coming outside. There's a nice breeze blowing. I was looking for my microphone that I normally use for this, and I couldn't find it. Um, it's coming, Nico. I woke up from my dream, seeing the storm coming in the clouds. The sky got dark. I was in this great big area. I went to a place that I had went before, and in this dream I had a locker that I would use, and it seemed like in my dream it was a long, long time since I had been in that place, and I was trying to remember where the locker was and the combination, and I couldn't find the locker. I remember seeing someone that I knew who didn't like me, um, from my workplace that I had, and just she didn't want to take time out for me at all. And I looked and looked. She was just annoyed that I showed up. And I looked around, and the lockers, the whole area had changed from what I had previously. It's like the lockers like disappeared. I don't know. I walked out of that building, and it was getting late, and I had to get home, and I had to walk home, and the sky was turning dark. I saw this restaurant, and it looked like the lights were out, And I walked up to the back, and there was these people. They were all sitting down on the ground, on the floor inside this restaurant. It looked like they only had like a candle lit or something, and they were eating. And I said, "Is the electricity out?" They said no. Hey, Rosie, honey, you're a baby. And they closed the door, and then this manager or whatever said, "No, the electricity's not out." But the sky was so dark, and I remember I was in the city. I remember seeing a Walmart. I thought, I guess I could get a bicycle and ride a bicycle home for exercise. I thought, no, when they get through eating, I'll just make a phone call to have Jonathan come pick me up and drive me home. I don't need to get a bicycle. But the sky it was dark in my dream. It started growing really, really dark. It wasn't, yeah, and I woke up with the dark sky. Good morning, Will. Hello, Tina. It's 23 watching and 3 thumbs up. That's a good number, 233. Rosie, I see you down there, honey. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a storm coming. Not just physically, but another type of storm is coming. Can you all hear the birds on your end? Rosie, honey, what do you want to get in that bush? She don't know what she wants. It's like everything turned green overnight. I mean, it was always green, but still. It's really nice out. Good, yeah. Good morning, Carrie. It's a little early to be on. Just think, the the algorithm knows what type of a mood a person's in, more or less, before they even, like, before I even write my title, before I even do anything. It knows, just like you all. It knows. It like reads our mind. It reads our mind. It's had plenty of years to study us. You know, it just hopped in my mind when I said it had plenty of years to study us. That's what, I shouldn't say it. You want to study your prey. You want to learn about their habits. You want to learn about their lives. You study your opponent and stuff. This is for some entities out there. You study ahead of time to get to know everything about them. It's like watching for this. Oh my goodness! No, I don't know why that entered my mind, but it did. You studying their prey. Let's hope we don't have no alien invasion. Yeah, good day. It's a good day. A view of the sunrise. Well, I don't get to see the sunrise because the trees block it from here. but I see a bit of it. Hello, yeah. If you're just tuning in, I am gonna end the video. This is just a short video. If you haven't had a chance to see the video from last night, the new Earth, with quantum mechanics and AI and CERN and European space, and they're creating a they're creating Earth's twin. You remember seeing or hearing about they were looking for Earth's twin, CERN was, and stuff. They were looking for Earth's twin. They felt like they found a parallel universe that could sustain life. They wanted to sustain life. And last night we stumbled on that, and they have their timestamp. I know a lot of the traffic's being blocked to this channel. They have their timestamps, their timelines for when they will have the, hey Rosie, you look like a little baby. The a By 2030 they will have fully made a digital Earth for Earth. By 2030, it will be fully functional. Earth's digital twin, their new Earth, a new digital twin. Where is my coffee? Oh, there it is, right there. Earth's digital twin. Yet storms and tornado sirens going off, Sue. In the southeast coast, lights blinked several times. Yeah, good morning, Kimberly. Yeah, there's something going. Digital world. It's like Madonna's song, living in a material world, and I am a material girl. If you say living in a digital world and I am a digital girl, because she says, you know that we are living in a material world. She didn't say, I know. She said, you know that we're living in a material world. Now we're going to, well, there's going to be an actual digital world that they're creating. Good morning. It's moving fast, Sue. Gina, you have the sun flashing. Can you see the sun flashing every 4 seconds here? There were some live webcams that we would go to, and the sun was blinking in the sky. It was flashing on a lot of the webcams we used to document it. Yes, that's right, Charlotte, honey. I mean, not Charlotte. These new glasses aren't that new. They're not that good. Because I'm not able to see, and therefore reading, okay, we have a digital twin, Sir Bercher. Yes, we all have one. Just like they did the newscasters. You remember that? When they were showing these newscasters, their digital twin, their digital twin person in the virtual world. And this one, I remember this one lady saw it. It looked like her, act like her, talk like her. She watched them. She watched it. It's for the digital world. Yeah. For them to come out and openly admit that we have that they're building the digital Earth and it will be fully operational by 2030, and for the WEF to say by the year 2029, we will be able to bring the rest of the people online with the 6G by 2029, bring them online into the new digital world. It's true. You can see the sun flash through the welding goggles, every 4 seconds. There was a time back in 2018 I went out and bought a bunch of different um, I don't know, grades of welding glass that welders would use. They were squares, and then I had got a welding helmet. I've got one too, and I would see it, and everything was green. But yeah, it blinks. Oh no, no Surebreaker, not clones. That's right, main house. No, it's not clones. They're digital twins. It's like they already got them right now. They want to upload people to their digital world to live forever and ever and ever. They've been studying us for years and years and years and years, studying the human race so they can colonize the frontier, the digital frontier on this earth. I wonder if that's the way this species colonizes. They study and study and study. And I'm speaking of a certain species. They study, study, and study, and then they replicate after the planets are destroyed. So they have a digital. It exists in the digital realm. You know what? That would make sense if they're creating a digital world. It would make sense of that Neil Tyson, whatever his name is, the one scientist guy, said that there were many worlds or something. Said you could be in this computer game that this child is playing, like multiverse. Rosie, honey, where you going? Yeah, energy harvesting at its finest. Yeah, like a soul trap, kind of. Yeah. Oh, I was wondering why my one wind chime wasn't ringing. It got stuck on this. Okay, you're free. Now you can ring. Yeah, my one wind chime was stuck. I don't know how it got up there like that. Mm. Excuse me. It's like the new environments. The new workspace will be in a virtual reality. You will go into a virtual, well, that's for avatars also. I wonder why they made the movie Avatars, if you think about it. The Avatars movie where you lay down, it's a blue avatar, and you lay down, and I guess you get hooked up or you lay in this thing, and part of your body is transported into this other world. And the avatar goes there and it meets, and it doesn't want to come back. It doesn't. In the virtual world. Dark, did we admit that we're in a matrix? Um, no, just exploring the theory. Everything's a, let's just call everything a theory that they do movies like that. And a lot of the live webcams that we go to, they have glitched and they have had green screens. Even when I filmed in my yard on my Nikon P900, I was, I think I was with that. I was filming the sun or something one day. And when we were looking at the sun in a live stream, was looking at the footage that I had filmed frame by frame, looking for something in the sky, there were parts of it that was a green screen, and they were It was digitally broken in half. If is like I said last night with that theory, there was a movie called The Core. It's like they said the core of the Earth stopped spinning, and there's many different theories. The core of the Earth stopped spinning, and they had to get to the core in order to somehow fix it. But we've been told that this is going to be a hot summer because the heat and talking about global warming and stuff. If you would think of it like the CPU heating up, it's going bad, it's heating up. And when it heats up, it doesn't bode well for the rest of the computer. Yeah, nothing functioned normally. If you look at it from that standpoint. If we're in a matrix, what can we do about it? What if we are digital replicas? Digital replicas. You better make it a good digital replica. You better make it a good digital world. Hey, Rosie, honey, what you doing? You just walking around like a little girl? Yeah, you are. You know you are, Rosie. What you gonna do? You want to go in? Does Rosie want to go in the house? She wants to go in. Yeah. So, Matrix. Rosie, honey, I'm out here. You don't need to climb on the door, honey. She wants to go in. Rosie wants some food. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Well, you could say that you live in a matrix if you have digital twins, and with the digital Earth being created, 2030, a full digital Earth will be complete. Yes. What's that necromancer, Lucas? I don't like these new glasses are not as what I'd like to have on my, hello, Carol. Necromancer. Necromancer is, oh, you said, I thought that's not what you said was necromancer. The necromancer, I was thinking this evil thing called the necromancer, spiritual thing, but you said neuro. Then you say neuromancer too, neuromancer. Yeah. Hello, it's good morning. It's 77 people watching and 17 thumbs up. I'm taking a screenshot. There's that number 17 again. I see it. And I saved it. It's what it was. I just took a screenshot. It's pretty in Maine. I bet it is. Hello, Clint. The blue is coming. It's like the sky's a big, I don't know. Like that movie, you know that series, Smile? You're on candid camera. Just think way back then, watching everybody. I bet it's pretty in Maine, like under the dome. The magnetosphere is a dome. It's like a stellar aquarium. You look up and you see the stars on the dome sky in some of the places. Yeah, neuromancer, manipulation. Yeah. There. We can help that into person out. Help them out. I did it. I did it. Good morning. It's peaceful before the storm. This is in Indiana. When we moved here, there was none of it. It was a foreclosure. There was no, this was all grass. There was all grass out there. The only thing that existed was that the two locust trees and two great big trees down there, way on the back side of the property. Everything you see here, we planted since 2004 up until now. Every single bit of this. So a lot of work's been put into this property. But when we got it, it was a foreclosure. We saw it on the foreclosure site when my husband was still in the military in Hawaii, and he's getting ready to retire. And this log cabin popped up, and he flew out here and he looked at it and got it. Got it. It was all overgrown. The cabin was they stained it a really dark brown. It was a natural pine. So yeah, this was a lot of hard work you're looking at put into this. And now from the year 2004 to now, still planting. Hey, Rosie. Rosie, what are you doing, you wild woman? She wants to be a wild baby. Yeah. It's some Eastern Standard Time. Betty, honey, all the landscaping that you see we have done personally since 2004. Just a little at a time over the years. There was nothing but grass and these two big locust trees, and down there by the very end of the property, two male persimmon trees that never did produce, and a small peach tree. But everything else, more or less, yeah. 99% of the landscaping you see is what we did. Which is, yeah, pretty cool. Let me flip this around to see the snowball bush right there. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. Hard work, what's that saying? Hard work brings forth a profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty because it's not put into action. You can't, you just got to work at whatever it is. Talking don't get it done. Isis Thesis. Yeah, thanks for those comments about these books. Wow. I am going to go. I'm going to go. The sun has risen. And y'all giving me a hot flash already on here. I'm getting myself a hot flash. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect outside. It is. It's nice out. I wish I could see more of the property, but that's fine right there. I'm going to go. I am. So, with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Carol, honey. Thank you all for your comments. Let me put this around.